Hello yoga friends, and welcome back to my 30-day yoga challenge, where we do 10 minutes of yoga a day for 30 days. My name is Jessica, and this is day 20. We'll be doing a 10-minute flow today for embracing change. We'll be doing some grounding and balancing work throughout, beginning in a child's pose. You can bring your feet together here, knees about as wide as the mat, and let's lower the forehead down onto the mat. Maybe outstretching the arms so the fingers face the front of the mat. Beginning to even out the breath here, in and out through the nose, fluttering the eyes closed or taking a soft gaze. And we'll begin our practice by setting an intention. The one I'm using today is change gives me the opportunity to become even more exquisite. Change gives me the opportunity to become even more exquisite. And begin inhaling the energy from that beautiful intention in through the nose, deep into the belly. And open the mouth, sigh, exhale out anything extra that you may have brought onto your mat today. And even the breath back out, knowing that you can always return to your intention throughout practice and perhaps throughout the rest of your day. Spending a few more rounds of breath here in child's pose, maybe gently rolling your forehead back and forth on the mat, massaging that third eye. And about one more breath here. And on your next inhale, gently just place your left hand on top of your right, stretching through the left side body here. And next inhale, come back to center in your child's pose. And gently place the right hand on top of the left, stretching out your right side body. And next inhale, come back to that child's pose. And let's roll up vertebrae by vertebrae here to find a tabletop position. Knees directly under hips, wrists directly under shoulders. Let's go ahead and begin some hip circles here. Maybe adding in some neck rolls. And let's reverse those hip circles and neck rolls if you have added them in. And returning to a neutral tabletop position here. Let's flex the feet, gently push the hips up and back into downward facing dog. Maybe generously bending both knees or pedaling through the feet. Making sure shoulders are down and back, eyes at the elbows, facing toward the front of the mat, and all 10 fingers spread wide. Maybe shake the head yes and no, making sure that neck is released here. Next inhale, raise up to the balls of the feet, step, hop, or float forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart center and down by the sides, palms facing the front of the mat for Tadasana, mountain pose. From here, I just want you to gently shift the weight side to side, front to back, just feeling how getting yourself a little off balance your body automatically corrects itself. And let's come back into a neutral Tadasana, mountain pose. Noticing if we feel any different here after getting ourselves a little off balance. Next, inhale. Let's inhale those arms above the head. Exhale here. And inhale, pick that right leg up, shifting the weight over onto the left leg for one leg Tadasana. Exhale that right foot to the back of the mat for high crescent. Inhaling here and exhale, open to warrior two. Flipping that left palm up to the sky, reaching towards the front of the mat. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale, left forearm to left thigh. Right arm overhead for extended side angle. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhaling here, just feeling this warrior two. And inhale, pivot all 10 toes to the front of the mat for that high crescent. Next, inhale, let's lift the right leg up in the air, placing the palms on the mat, or maybe some blocks if you need them, for standing split. Making sure that right knee and the right toes are pointed down toward the mat. So we're not turning out our hip here, keeping everything parallel. And next, exhale, gently lower that right leg to meet the left here at the front of the mat. Inhale, find half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's rise all the way up to the sky, shifting the weight on the right leg here, picking up that left leg for one leg Tadasana. Inhale here, and exhale, place that left foot toward the back of the mat for high crescent. Inhaling here, and exhale, open to warrior two, flipping that right palm towards the sky, reaching towards the front of the mat. Exhale, right arm overhead, reverse your warrior. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh, left arm overhead for extended side angle. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale here. And inhale, pivot all 10 toes towards the front of the mat for high crescent. Let's lift that left leg up in the air, placing the palms on the mat or maybe some blocks for standing split. And next, exhale, lower that left foot to meet the right in that forward fold here. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows. Taking a ragdoll. Maybe finding a little side-to-side movement. And wherever you are, next inhale, let's find half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart center and down by the sides, palms facing the front of the mat for one last Tadasana mountain pose. Just taking a few rounds of breath here, really feeling grounded through all four corners of the feet and releasing any extra tension that you might find in your body here. And next, inhale, raise those arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step, hop, or float back. Flow as you so choose. And I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Next, inhale. Let's come to a high plank here, or low plank by lowering the knees. Taking one round of breath. And next, exhale. Gently lower all the way down to the belly. Nice and controlled. Bringing the palms directly under the shoulders, let's press back and find our way onto our backs. And let's inhale the right leg into the chest. And exhale, bring that right leg across the body towards the left to find a supine twist. Making sure that right shoulder remains on the mat. Option to gaze over the right fingertips. Next, inhale, bring that right knee back into the chest and release it down to meet the left. Inhaling, left knee into chest. Exhale, guide that left knee across the body for a supine twist on the opposite side, making sure that left shoulder remains in contact with the ground. Option to gaze over the left fingertips. And next, inhale, bring that left knee back into the chest. And exhale, that left leg to meet the right. Finding our Shavasana, final resting pose here. Adjusting any clothing or hair that might be distracting. Scanning the body for any tension we can let go of with our next exhale. And simply allowing ourselves to rest here. You are welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like, as this is where I'm going to leave you. I want to thank you for coming to practice with me today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 21. Namaste.